Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting, terrifying episode of Idiocracy Screens. We're playing Higarashi When They Cry.
Chapter 1. They start to cry.
When doves cry. Sorry,
Yeah,
I can't do a Prince.
We're playing a vision novel.
Yeah,
So
we figured this was going to be a... It's a horror game, from what Cody tells me. It is a horror game, and it's just going to be a chill thing for us to do right now.
For everybody at home, Deven does not know anything about Higarashi.
No,
the
I
anime
don't.
or the visual novel. So,
Oh wait, this is an anime?
So this is gonna be fun, right?
You
Everyone
didn't tell
at
me
home?
this is gonna be an anime.
This
This is
Start
an
the
anime.
game.
This is the anime. This is like a legitimate anime.
Yes.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. But then again, I only watch like Dragon Ball Z and My Hero Academia.
Welcome to the world of Higarashi When They Cry. The Okakushi arc will be the opening, inviting you into this world. Don't play tough, please. Just enjoy life in Hinamizawa to the fullest.
Don't tell me what to do!
The difficulty is extremely high, but I hope you will enjoy the reward. Start.
Whoa. I can't tell if that was adorable or it's creepy.
Those creepy children.
Please do not lament. I will forgive you even if the world will not forgive you.
Please do not lament. I will forgive you even if you will not forgive the world.
Please tell me,
what will it take for you to forgive me?
Whoever's name that was. Oh shit, hi. Don't fucking throw random sound effects. AD 1983. Killing pigs. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. If I was going to be ripped apart anyways, having my body ripped apart would have been far better. I trusted her. No, I still trust her. Even in this very moment, I trust her.
Oh shit, babe's
but I'm
getting
starting to
fucked
realize
up.
I only wanted to trust her because I refused to accept the truth. It was as if I was trying to convince myself in such a silly, sobbing voice. And those tears making a mess of my face. That mechanical, repetitious sound finally stilled and everything fell silent. Let's
Perfect timing.
Let's turn that out. Only the cry of the cicadas remained annoyingly loud, and yet I felt as if I could still hear her voice. But that's not possible. She is no longer speaking. The only one crying is me. She never cried.
Well, someone's a bitch in the relationship.
Even when she repeated those words over and over, she never expressed any emotion because there was none to show. If she had no tears to shed for me, then I shouldn't need to shed any for her.
That's good.
Then why? This pain, my eyes getting moist? Why was this happening? Moist. I still wanted to believe I do that. That's enough, right? Inside me, an inner voice whispered gently,
Moist.
Moist. My spirit had suffered enough. And countless times I've wavered over whether or not I should throw the battered thing away. Except, I stubbornly refused to do that. Haven't I? I'd feel better if I just threw it away. Even knowing that I choose to believe, didn't I? Only I can understand that painful struggle and appreciate it. Hey, me.
Whoa.
I've tried more than enough.
This is getting meta.
I'll acknowledge that much. So, isn't it all right to just take it the easy way out? Besides, I'm not throwing it away. I'm leaving it behind, with her, like flowers by a grave. Now then, calm your nerves. Even though you can't feel your right arm, just lift it up. And with every swing, forget a little more.
What is going on?
That kindness made me happy. That adorable smile brought me joy. I liked petting your head. I loved how demure you were. Because this will be the last time. Because when I swing this down, I'll forget. This is my first and last bouquet for you.
What the fuck is going on?
Perhaps I really did love you.
That isn't love sounds. I don't know any sound effect that makes that besides someone getting hit with something. This big old swinging dick, apparently.
Somebody has been apologizing for a while now. You know, we can hit this button and...
Oh, cool.
I wonder what she's apologizing for. It felt wrong to eavesdrop, so I tried to ignore it. It had been a while since I'd last went to the city.
My God, the background noises are super loud.
I only returned to attend the funeral of a relative, so families died.
Okay.
Even though I'd lived there until the last month, I found the bustle of the city to be overwhelming. Those skyscrapers and the multi-lane roads, the melodious cacophony of the crosswalk.
I think that's cacophony.
Cacophony of the crosswalk.
Come on, you're the better reader here.
I haven't seen that word before.
Me neither, but I know what it is.
Even the campaign speeches blaring in front of the station felt nostalgic. The place where I live now isn't nearly as lively. There's only the chirping of locusts and the babbling of brooks.
Oh, I read that as books.
And the books! And the cry of the Higarashi, the evening cicadas.
Are those what Higarashis are? Cicadas?
Probably.
Oh, gross. Not a bug guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have cicadas.
Oh my God, we got so many
in
fucking...
Arizona.
They're ugly little things too.
They're ugly and they're stupid.
Yeah.
Rather than making me feel lonely, that quietness had begun to install a sense of serenity. There was nothing where I'm living now. I don't just mean there aren't any burger joints. There aren't even vending machines. No music stores, no restaurants.
Fucking move.
And no arcades.
What the fuck? Move!
Even an ice cream parlor would be unlikely. Alright,
this is hell!
This is the last straw. No ice cream parlors. The nearest town had some stuff like that, but it's an hour away by bike.
Oh, shit.
An hour away by bike, so it's like half an hour, 15 minutes by car.
Yeah, about. Maybe 20 minutes if you're speeding.
But come to think of it, it wasn't really a big deal.
Maybe for you.
There were music stores and arcades and ice cream parlors, but it wasn't like I ever hung out at any of them.
Loser.
I'd lived in the city for 10 years and never once been to an ice cream parlor.
What the How are you alive?
I should have gone at least once.
Yeah. You should have.
This is the kind of person that I feel like I might turn into in the future.
Senpai, why didn't you go?
It's only
This is Senpai, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only now that I'm starting to regret that a little. Somebody is still apologizing. Who is she apologizing to? She's apologized so much, so just forgive her already.
No forgiveness.
Just forgive her. There's no reason anyone should ever need to apologize so much.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my whole smacking thing to a bare minimum here.
I hope you do.
Yeah. I do it way too often now.
I started to feel a bit annoyed at whoever was refusing to forgive her. No matter how bad the mistake, there's nothing that can't be forgiven.
We get it. Forgiven.
There's no such thing as an irreparable mistake.
Or forgiveness.
There's no such thing as forgiveness. You just need to be more careful next time.
And forgive.
She's still apologizing, even now.
I don't forgive her.
Then, has she already done something that can't be fixed? I have no idea what she's done, but if it can't be fixed, then that's all the more reason to forgive her. Forgive her! Just forgive her already! No matter how much she apologizes, nothing will change. But even so, she keeps... Stop! Stop with the apologizing! Please! This is hell! This is freaking hell right now! Stop with the apologizing! Please! This is hell!
Oh my god.
She keeps apologizing, she keeps getting not forgiven, and then we keep seeing her apologize and keep thinking, maybe she should stop apologizing.
I'm just getting tired of reading the same shit over and over again. She keeps apologizing. Apology. I can't forgive her. Maybe forgiveness will come here. What the fuck? Just stop. Okay, but continue.
When you said that this was hell, you were right.
Yeah, this is hell reading this. Don't get me wrong, the person who wrote this probably put a lot of effort into it, but you're repeating a lot of shit.
Hey, you. The one she's apologizing to. Why don't you just go ahead and forgive her? She's apologizing in such a pathetic voice. Keiichi, we're almost there. Wake up. I was finally roused from my nap by my father's prodding.
Is that Keiichi? Keiichi?
Keiichi?
Keiichi?
Keiichi. Keiichi, we're almost there. Wake up. Oh, no, that's the same sentence. It seemed the train had reached its final stop.
Finally.
We'd spent hours riding everything from bullet trains to local routes. It was hard to believe that the landscape beyond the window of the city I was in half a day ago were in the same country. No, that they were even from the same era.
I like the background pictures. It's not like super like anime.
Yeah, it's kind of got like a pseudo realistic.
Yeah, like I would expect it to be like just like overly anime.
You know what I imagine? That like this was like an actual photo taken and then they drew over it.
Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like. That looks cool for this.
From there, we take a car deeper into the mountains. So is this Deliverance? I feel like this is gonna be Deliverance.
What's Deliverance?
Do you remember do you know the banjo battle?
The what?
Have you seen the South Park episode about the fourth Indiana Jones movie?
No.
Where Steven Spielberg and George Lucas attack Indiana Jones with their penises?
No. What? That's an episode?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, I haven't seen that. Okay.
So Deliverance is basically I can't remember it exactly, but in a sense it's a really good movie, and a big thing in it is that it's in the backwoods of Georgia.
Right.
Where the kind of the rapey hillbilly stereotype kind of comes in.
Right.
So that's where I was making the reference. It's like he's going into the mountains, and this is a horror movie, so I'm thinking this could be a Deliverance.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Thank you for that. The more you know.
Past where the dense forest encroaching on the mountain road suddenly opened up.
Sun, everywhere the light touches.
Is our kingdom. There, where I live now, Hinamizawa. Higarashi When They Cry.
Oh, seventh. I can't read that. But
Get out of here. Get out of here, mouse.
Fuck that mouse. You'd be very pissed if I knocked that right off the table.
Yeah. No, I would. I would be very upset.
You would go, you buy me a new mouse. I didn't even break it. Buy me a new mouse. Now.
Even though we were approaching summer, the morning air still had a frigid bite. Although, in exchange, you could fill your lungs up with crisp, clean air. The neighbor downstairs is a heavy smoker. Flipping open the window, I was greeted with a verdant expanse. Nothing but trees. The neighboring house was far away on the other side, so I was probably the only one enjoying that view and that air. I filled my lungs with another deep breath. Since I started living in Hinamizawa, I learned that even air had its own taste.
It tastes like pollution.
It tastes like the city.
Pollution.
Yep, pollution.
Carbon dioxide.
The music just kicked up into like this piano. I quickly finished getting ready for school and headed downstairs for breakfast.
Man, you got a very upbeat fucking breakfast, man.
My mother was the only one there. My father was nowhere to be seen.
Joy.
He went out for a pack of cigarettes and never came home. He was probably up working until the early morning. Dad had a rather unconventional job as a painter.
Oh my god.
It's
Actually painted this entire game.
It's such a laid-back profession. Get up when you want, sleep when you want, and work when you want.
Wow.
I was so jealous of that easygoing lifestyle that I stabbed him to death. I even wrote for school that I wanted to be a painter when I grow up. Dad was ecstatic about that.
Nice. The only problem is, I have carpal tunnel.
I have carpal tunnel, but that didn't stop me from grabbing the kitchen knife and just putting it inside of my dad's stomach.
Okay.
It was because it looked easy. I'd never tell him that, though. Because he's dead. Mom laid breakfast out on the table. It was my dad.
I was gonna say it was sausage links made for my dad.
Seaweed, pickled vegetables, raw egg, and grilled dad. My mom was such a good cook. It was scary.
Okay, that just speaks for itself.
A perfect, immaculate, ideal breakfast.
My god.
Unlike my dad, who wasn't perfect, who'd even know the meaning of the word schedule, my mom never squandered any time or effort.
Oh, the music stopped. Oh, well, there it goes.
She hummed a little tune as she brought over the miso soup with eyeball of dad. It seemed like she was in a good mood today.
My god, Cody. Okay, Hannibal. Continue reading.
You want to be the mom?
Sure. I'm so happy you've been waking up early since we moved here, son.
Son. If I don't wake up early, I won't have time to eat dad.
Shut up and eat your breakfast.
I thought I was being cute responding to the wisecrack after being praised for being good.
Full bowl of rice? Question mark. Or will half be enough?
Pile it on! First, I savored the steaming hot rice with the seaweed. After that, I covered it with the egg.
Okay, I seriously don't need to be reading about his breakfast
Between
when I'm
bites
fucking
of
starving.
rice, I enjoyed the crunch of pickles.
Oh my god.
And skin of dad. Not bad at all. Hey, Mom! Are you enjoying your skin of dad?
She's like fucking sobbing over it.
Excellent as usual. Watching me clean my plate, Mom gave me a warm smile as tears fell down her eyes.
I'm so happy you haven't skipped breakfast ever since we moved in, son. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the name, alright? Fuck me, right?
Keiichi.
What?
K-E-Chi.
Chi. Son. Got it.
Alright, son. I was not a morning person when we lived in the city.
I'm not a morning person at all.
I slept right until the last minute before school and rarely ate breakfast. That sounds like college.
Yeah. Well, for you. For me, it just sounds like every day.
Boycotting the breakfast Mom made each morning, that was probably the only way I could protest being forced to attend cram school. And I also killed Dad. Stabbed that knife right into his stomach.
Okay, good. We get it. The dad's dead. We're good.
Did I tell you that my dad's dead?
God damn it.
I guess that's what you called my rebellious phase. killing my dad.
Cody, you want to talk about something?
It's not my fault he left his air compressor on. I wouldn't so much as look at the breakfast she woke up early every day to make. If I could go back in time, I'd slap myself.
What do you want me to do?
Alright, I guess he's not gonna do it. Mindful of the time, Mom rushed me along with a wide grin.
Oh, is it about time you meet up with Rena-chan? Rena?
Rena.
Rena?
Yeah.
Rena-chan? Hurry up!
Mom really seemed to enjoy the fact that she slapped her son around.
Was I too late for that? What?
It was going to school with a girl. Rena is one of my classmates. She really loves looking after people, coming to meet me every day without fail. The way I looked at it, a guy my age walking to school with a girl was just lame. Who wants to walk with a girl, am I right?
I would, Jesus Christ.
But well, keeping a classmate waiting for me every day wouldn't be very considerate.
I wouldn't want to be a sausage fest if I walked, jeez.
Seriously though, how long does Rena wait there for me every morning? Taking one last gulp of miso soup, I raced for the door.
God, I want some miso soup now. Oh, please thank Rena-chan for the pickles.
Come to think of it,
What?
those pickles weren't store-bought, were they? If I'd known that, I would have savored them a bit more.
Okay, I picture a character really, really fat. Just a really fat kid.
So you?
Pretty much. Only
Alright,
I hate
alright,
pickles.
This main character is Deven now.
Okay.
But I'm still gonna be him, but I'm just...
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, continue.
imagine my voice coming out of Devin's body.
Alright, let's do this.
Morning! Is that Rena? I hope that was Rena.
I hope so. Oh, so that's gonna be a bit.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's Rena!
You're nothing like I was expecting.
Keiichi-kun! Good morning! Her cheerful greeting was as fresh as the morning itself. Is this...
Oh. This is you, I guess.
You're always so early. You should try sleeping in sometime. If I sleep in, I'll keep you waiting. She's so conscientious and such a good person. Deven! I see you mocking me. If that ever happens, I'll just leave you behind. Keiichi-kun, you're so cold. I wait for you all the time.
And you look so happy about it. Change the facial expression, please.
I'll leave you in the dust.
Dust in the wind.
You took too long.
Sorry.
Without looking back.
Okay,
Why are
what
you
facial
so
expression is this?
Why are you so mean? Why? Rena had slightly troubled look on her face. Toying with her was rather fun because of how quickly her mood changed.
Sorry again?
I'm kidding. I'd wait for you. With those words, Rena seemed to relax. Her face flushed bright red. Thank you. I'd wait forever until you came. Dude. I'd wait forever until you came, Rena.
Oh, my balls just dropped.
No matter how long. Forever? Rena turned bright red, steam rising from her head, as her brain short-circuited.
Oh, she's a robot.
Malfunction.
Does not compute.
She's especially weak to this sort of talk. It's quite rare to find someone this fun to tease. Have you ever read a romance novel, Rena? Huh? I haven't. Never read any before. From that response, I gathered she was interested in them, but was too embarrassed to actually buy one. I couldn't imagine what would happen if she did read one.
It's not porn.
Some of them are. Some of them get really racy.
Yeah, it's...
She'd probably turn red and pass out. Because they get really, really racy.
Racy?
Oh, yeah. Message from Mom. She says thanks for the pickles.
She faded after I said that. Wasn't talking about my pickle.
It was
super
nothing.
Excited.
You're welcome. How were they? I made them with my love. Not too salty? They weren't that salty. Actually, they had a pretty light flavor to them.
Okay. I'm uncomfortable with this conversation.
It would have been fine just to be honest and say they were good, but apparently I couldn't be that forthright. It says forthright.
I don't know. This guy apparently.
I'd like to ask something before that. Were you the one who pickled them, Rena? Or was it your mom? Was it your mom? Huh? Huh? Why do you ask? Just... Were they too salty? Her attitude completely changed as it began to panic frantically.
Oh my god.
I have something I gotta tell you when this episode's over, just because I can't say it on camera.
Okay. I'll bring it up. Is it good?
Yes, it's really good.
Is it not too salty?
Was it you, Rena? Or was it your mom? Why are you asking who made them? Why? Don't ask who made them! Depending on who made them, my opinion of them might change drastically. She continued frantically on her fingers, trying to remember the amount of salt she used to pickle them. It wasn't like I was trying to tease her, but I couldn't stop myself.
Man, this guy's a cock. I'm sorry,
Guys,
he's a real...
who take pleasure in this kind of thing are probably the worst. Guys like me.
Yeah!
You're the worst.
I was gonna say a different word that started with C, but Cody doesn't like that word. That's why I said God.
Rena nervously opened and closed her mouth over and over, trying to muster a response. It was me. Delicious.
You suck.
Huh? Because if it was your mom, I would have said, whatever. Pretty good, just like the last ones. They weren't perfect. They went perfectly with the rice. Her face went bright red again. She was completely spacing out. It was truly a lot of fun to tease her. I pray that Rena never gets taken advantage of by some lowlife. Like me!
Yeah, freaking, I was gonna say, like, I hate that because, like, he's just toying with her emotions. Her preteen emotions, and those are very, very...
I know.
What's the word I'm looking for here? Very...
Susceptible?
Sure, yeah. I was gonna go with a dumbed down word, but okay.
Keep at it, Rena. I'll train you until you handle it like the average person. Or so I decided for myself. Let's go. If we keep me on waiting, we'll never hear the end of it. Seeing as she just kept spacing out otherwise, I called Rena back to reality so we can make our way to school. This strange, easily flustered girl was Rena Ryugo. I've only known her for about a month, but I've come to realize it's not just her name that's strange. It's everything. Oh, this is Rena. Me-chan, good morning. Coming up next, to the next rendezvous point, we saw another person waiting for us. Noticing us, she waved. How's it going?
Oh, hey, hi, you look good. Damn, you look good.
Deven.
Oh, this is me.
Yeah.
Finally, you two are late.
So late.
So late.
Usually, you're the one who's late. In sharp contrast to the diligent Rena, this one marched to the beat of her own drum. Dut dut. Dut. Dut 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 dut.
What are you doing? Oh.
Her drum is her. She's Mion Sonozaki.
Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba.
For what? She has a drum on her.
She's like,
wait, I can't. I can't cross the street. It's like I can't walk anymore until I start drumming again.
Every step she takes is just like dut 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 dut. She's running. Dut, 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 dut.
For what it's worth, she's our senior and head of the class.
I forgot the voice I already gave her.
Thought it was like a haughty.
Oh, good morning, Reina. And it's been a while, Ki-chan. How many years?
I was only off 2 days.
That's too long. You sicken me. You're pathetic. You don't say. You were so much back then. Sorry, I refuse to say that word.
You were so much adorable back then. So much adorable.
Nope, just gonna be kid.
Mion's gaze stared at my chest, then dropped straight down, focusing on the point between my legs.
Oh, hi.
So she was saying it was my crotch that was cuter back then.
That's not a word you should say.
Before you ask, just to be clear, I've never actually tried to show it to her. I'm not a creep or anything.
I showed it to her, she asked. I'm being honest.
I've grown quite splendidly. You'd be surprised.
Oh! Just ups his pants and it's just like, yeah! Yeah! Freaking just hits the table. Where am I? Okay.
My gosh.
Not only is he bigger, but he has a little mustache now.
Oh, gross! Oh, don't tell. That's nasty. Being so engorged with energy every morning is quite a problem, though. I'll introduce you next time, so be sure to greet him properly.
Are you still talking about your dick, bro?
I'll show you. That's what he's saying.
I thought we were playing a horror game.
I guess if you're afraid of sexual crimes, of hate.
It's just like, oh, he grew up. Yeah, check out my dick. Don't say next time. Right now is just fine. Whoa!
No!
Moving too fast! How about later? Oh, God!
What did we sign up for? I don't think I've ever heard talk so dirty you could smell it fouling up the morning air before. This girl got stank breath.
Oh, shit, man.
Oh my gosh. Mion sure does act like an old man sometimes.
Oh. Gotcha. Time for the big reveal. Hope you don't regret it.
As my hand reached for my fly, Rana began to ramble in a near panic. Hey! What are you talking about? 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 I want to know. I want to know.
Calm down. Just calm down a bit. Just my wang.
I want to see too.
It's just my wang, girl.
Red-faced and flustered, Rena tried to play dumb, but it was obvious she knew exactly what we're talking about. She has like the
God.
whole eyes covering her head, but like they're peeking out, you know?
Oh yeah. Wait, did they just cut scene and he just showed the dick and now it's like, what happened? How was it?
There might actually, I don't know this, but a lot of visual novels, you know, sometimes they have 18 plus content,
Okay.
and I don't know if this one has that or not.
We'll find out.
well, so if it did, this scene, this like the scene that, so like when it cut transition, that would have been a scene that would have been an 18 plus scene.
Gotcha. So it skipped over it.
Not because I'm just a fan. I'm a fan of the art form, of the fan art, and the art of the fan art.
He's bullshitting with you. He just.
How was
I've seen
it?
his background.
No. How was it? Seeing the city. Oh, that was you.
Oh. Seeing the city again. Don't read my lines.
Mion switched gears, dropping the dirty talk and changed the topic to something more befitting of the pleasant morning. I only went for a funeral. I didn't have much time.
So yeah, did you look for it? That thing I asked. That thing I asked of you.
Did you get that thing?
Did you get that thing I sent you?
You got that thing.
For those of you who don't know, that's Harvey Birdman,
Cha!
attorney at law.
Ooh, okay, let's go.
I think that was one of my favorite
Shows,
long
yeah.
bits that they did.
Yeah.
And finally, when he was like, he's going, did you get that thing I sent you?
Yeah.
He's going, I don't think you
Yeah.
ever sent it to me. He starts crying. He's going, wait, nope, I got it. I got that thing.
I got that.
He got the thing!
You're not listening at all. I just came back from a funeral.
Did you get that thing I sent you?
I didn't have any time to look around in toy stores.
But did you get that thing? Toy stores and hobby shops are completely different, you know. It's really different to get the Western stuff around here. It's really difficult to get the Western stuff around here, after all. No one heard anything. They all heard it.
Is it about games again, Mii-chan?
Fuck yeah.
Mion nodded proudly as Rena giggled.
Yep, I wanted Keyshawn to bring me back a Westport catalog, you see? Oh.
Westport was short for Western Imported Games.
Oh. Now I'm interested again.
Using that abbreviation did make it sound pretty geeky.
I'm interested.
You can just get them to send you one in the mail, can't you?
Well, I guess I have to now. I'm going to get another game full of hot action. Oh. It's those types of games.
This
Cody, dibs.
Dibs.
No, you can't have
This
her.
time,
She's mine.
I'd like a game that's easy to understand. Mion is a board and card game enthusiast, and I hear she's collected quite a lot of different ones.
I thought
According
we were
to
talking
Rena,
about something completely different.
Mion's room has kind of become a museum for domestic and foreign games.
If there's a game you think I understand, let me play too.
I think that's Rena.
Oh,
If there's a game you think I'd understand, let me play too.
do you apologize? Of course. If Ki-chan is up for it, I should warn you though, we're pretty tough.
Just what I want. I'll play all sorts of games. I don't intend to lose. Whoa.
I think that's
So just what I want. I'll play all sorts of games. I don't tend to lose. Whoa. Then we'll let you in the group this time, I guess. I guess? Blistering with joy from head to toe, Rena looked back and forth between me and Mion. Mion gave her an affirmative wink, and her expression perked up even further. Let's see.
Oh. I thought boys preferred playing outside more. So I figured you
Wait.
wouldn't want to.
I wish it had the name of
Yeah,
the
I
person
know.
who's
This is
talking.
very confusing.
Yeah. Rena laughed happily. From such a friendly conversation, you wouldn't think I moved her less than a month ago. I understood that they did all they could to make a transfer student like me feel at home. I'll have to try harder to fit in so they won't feel like they have to try to make me feel welcome. I felt like if I acted a bit more open than usual, than I usually am, I should probably be right for this place.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
And now we're at school.
Sweet. And next time
on Idiocracy Screams.
Okay, I get cut off.
The next time on Idiocracy Screams, we're going to school.
Yay.
Yay! Horror games.
Yay.
Bye, everyone.
Yay.